they will give the final day of the World Cup. The Antichrist will be ordained and introduced to the whole world in the day of the World Cup.
Hello guys, welcome once again to the Journey TV. I hope you have been enjoying the journey so far, but it is funny, I've not seen a comment, anybody even asking me for my name. I'll not tell you my name until you people ask. Well, let me bounce on to the gist of the day. I have a very interesting gist for you, and it's coming from Nunny G.O. And I believe anytime you hear Nunny G.O, you just get tired, like, what did she say again? So this time around, Nunny G.O is actually analyzing the World Cup. According to her, while she was preaching in her church, Nunny G.O said that the last day of the World Cup, the day in which the winner of the World Cup will be given the cup. She said that the World Cup day is a day of Antichrist. That the reason is everybody will be focused on the television and everybody will be focused on the stadium. So I really do not understand how is this linked to the Antichrist, like everybody watching television. So how does that become Antichrist? It is funny that so many people stand on the altar of the Lord or they call the name of the Lord and they use it for jokes. I tell you, because this is a joke to me. You don't come out as a preacher to preach things you do not understand. Do not forget, she was still the same person that said that she had a revelation, or she had a vision in that dream that the churches, all the big churches in Nigeria, nobody made it in the day of rapture. Like, nobody made it. Like, all the churches, when I say all the churches, she mentioned Christ Embassy, she mentioned MFM, she mentioned Mountain of Fires, churches that we know they are all strong, churches in which we know people receive miracle on a daily basis. So I asked myself, this is the reason why people actually go astray in life, because you still see people going to this church. Is it that they don't understand things? Is it that they don't have a Bible? Is it that they don't read their Bibles? Because it detire me. When I see videos like this on the internet, I always want to talk about it, so people can be aware. I believe my viewers are not like that, because I see very lovely comments from you all. I see your contributions to this channel. Believe me, every like you have liked my video and shared, and your comment, I really appreciate. Your comment makes me a better person. I am not perfect. I read up on these things, and I will tell you about my own ideology. It doesn't mean I know it all. I don't know it all. I read, I study my Bible, and I try to learn every day from strong men of God what the Lord has said to them. But this one, I have not heard it from anybody. She's the first person I'm hearing it from, man. I do not believe what she has said. So going on to the number 2 gist of the day, which is that of Nigeria. Our problem not finished for this country. So the Nigerian government decided to change the Nigerian currency, and everybody, they've been talk here and there, like, why are you changing the currency when the economy is bad? They said it would help. The Nigerian government came out to defend themselves. They said it will help the currency, and also it would help the dollar rates to naira, because at some point a dollar became 900 naira, and it was really sad. It has really made prices of stuffs in Nigeria go very high. So they came out with their new naira note. We were expecting, okay, we know the faces in the naira note would not be changed. We know that the size, we're expecting maybe the size to change and maybe some little adjustment, but all we saw was a note that looked like something that was dyed, like something they used on Snapchat, like the 200 naira note, the 500 naira note, and the 1000 naira note. There was no difference, like no difference. The only thing they changed in these notes were the colors, and it is very painful. It is painful that you would spend billions on naira printing this note, while students are still at home. Do not forget ASU are still talking that they were not paid in full, they were paid half of their money. So school sections is still shaking right now. The economy is bad, kidnapping is happening everywhere. We should spend our money. The billions of naira they are going to spend on printing these notes should be spent on helping this economy, because the economy is actually crashing right now. As I speak to you, the fuel price has gone high again. There's fuel scarcity in Nigeria, I tell you. So why are we spending money on notes that are still very good? We should work on our economy. It is the economy you work on. When you work on your economy, for in the blink of an eye, the dollar to naira rate would reduce. That is how it is done. It is not you changing the currency, but they actually defended themselves. They said that so many people are stacking naira in their houses and they are not taking it to the bank, and it actually worked to a way that so many people that have been hiding this naira, they know themselves. It's not as if they don't know these people. They've been hiding this naira. They brought out the naira. They started paying naira into bank. They said within 48 hours or 3 days, over 50 billion was paid into banks. Just imagine. So people are hoarding money. Where are they getting this money from? That's the question. Ask yourself the truth. Where are they getting this money from? Who is giving them this money that they just cash out and put in their house? We know the truth. We know the truth. Let them say the truth to themselves. But to me, my own opinion, I do not see a reason for them to change the naira notes, especially with the new design. I do not even like the new design. I don't know the difference. It's looking confusing, kind of. So what do you think about this? What do you think about the new naira notes? How would this help our economy? How is this going to help us? We have problems. So we have problems because 2023 we have an election and it must go very well. This is why I tell you each time I record and I talk about politics, if you have your voter's card, please, on that day, it will take you less than 30 minutes to vote. Go and vote for the right party. Forget my brother is Yoruba or he's not Yoruba, or he's Igbo, I am not Igbo, or he's Calabar, I'm not Calabar, or he's Hausa, I am not Hausa. Let's forget tribe. We need to vote for the right party that would help this country thrive. I tell you, so many youths are out there that they don't even have a job. They don't know where their next meal is going to come from. And here our politicians, they are spending money on so many things. And even in this gist, rumor has it that the person that printed this note is I tell you, we need to get it right in 2023. If you know you want to have electricity, you want to have good jobs, you want your children to be safe, 2023, you don't want to miss it. You need to vote for the right party. So tell me, what do you think about this gist? What do you think about the new naira note? And also, what do you think about Nunny G.O saying the World Cup day, the final day of the World Cup, would be a day of Antichrist? How is this linked? Like, it is tiring. It is tiring when you hear all this stuff. So just tell me what you think. Leave a comment on the comment section. Please share if you have not shared. Like this video, and do not forget you can now reach us at the Journey TV on Twitter. Thank you guys for always staying tuned, and bye for now.